Sorry for the delay. There were some technical problems. I hope it works now. This is the first battle in a campaign we're running called the Battle for Caen. And the actual battle that we're fighting today is the one furthest down on the screen. It's the German armies 6 and 7 attacking Sector 10, Bois de BAVENT, where the paratroopers, the British and Canadian and Polish paratroopers have dug in, and they're trying to mount a defense around the forest of BAVENT. So without further ado, I will load the trailer and then we get right into the game. Thank you. Hi guys, that was it. And without further ado, this is the game. On the southern side of this, we have the Brits. We have Lord Senna, that is the British player number 6. And we have Gianordano. God, what a difficult name. Playing on the left side. And of course we will do this. Also look at the Germans. Germans are being played by Casimir, who's playing the Wehrmacht. He's the German player number 7. And then we have an OKW player, Inkas, who's the German player number 6. And these are actually the attacking factions in this scenario, which is rather important because it will determine how the Germans can bring in reinforcements across from the east of the whole this whole sector. And we can see that the Brits under Lord Senna are starting to fortify themselves. They rushed the position, the right hand position, and they're fortifying themselves. The Germans under Casimir are doing the exact same thing, but in the middle VP. And on the left side, we have Gianordano rushing. So we have all the VPs set up, and all the players are there. They don't care anything about the strategic points in between. They're just rushing ahead. Here I think we have the first engagement with Gianordano putting a Vickers machine gun in the main building overlooking this road junction here. Very good position. Although this house is not the best house for an infantry section because only one guy can shoot out. We have a grenadier squad rounding around and probably taking up position in this house here. No, they're standing at, they're choosing to, no, they can't make up their minds. We have a German squad behind the enemy lines. They don't care anything more about that, they just move out. We have pioneers taking position up in this house here. Not especially good fight for the Germans here, I'd say, although they have gotten around and sneaked around. This position is pretty lonely for the British. Also in this scenario, since we have only one British main player, Gianordano, he's the only one that can have a doctrine, a commander. This guy, the Lord Senna, he's not allowed any commander, actually, because he's only supporting. We have two main players attacking, though. The Incas OKW player, he has the ability to choose commanders, and the Casimir, the Wehrmacht player, is also able to choose a commander. Although this fight has one more special rule, the win conditions are that the Brits only have to bring the Germans down to 250 VPs, because this is a British original sector where the Germans have attacked. So when the victory points reach 250 for the Germans, they've actually run out of victory points. It counts as them having them having 0. So the Germans need to be pretty quick in counterattacking this, either over here or over here. And we can see the Germans starting to mortar this British strong position, and the Vickers promptly move out, but it's already been brought down to pretty low health. At the same time, this Grenadier squad here move in for the kill on these lonely Brits there. So let's see if this can turn the tables for the Germans here. They're already down to 440 victory points. So the attack is stalling, it's not going that well. We have a squad of very low health grenadiers. Oh, and actually gets the wipe there. It actually goes down by the fire from the British Tommies. We have 3 British Tommy sections and supported by a brand new Vickers moving in against a very lonely German. And only just now they're bringing up a machine gun. And they're trying to rush for this house. Let's see if the Tommies can bring out their mortar or have some people with grenades. Over here, the British player, Lord Senna, has moved in. And he's actually advancing and taking territory. The German Incas player seems to be a bit of a noob. He's not reacting as fast as the other ones and having problems. Oh, and this Vickers having enormous problems already. I think the Germans might have overextended and taken a position too far to the front, and he's only down to 1 man already, and he gets deleted. Oh, yeah, this is really bad. Really, it's already now. It's and here's a Vickers that no, here's a MG42 that the Germans haven't moved at all. And now it's only the sole mortar really trying to battle the Brits over here. I'd say that the Germans they need to get a hold of this really quick here. Seems like the British are moving along. Maybe that's the Germans' chance that the British will overextend. No, they take up position in this main building. Yeah. It's a very strong building with very many windows and a high health building. Getting bombarded pretty ruthlessly though with a mortar coming in there. Here's an engagement. This I can't see this going pretty any well for the Germans. Let's move over here. Yeah, the Brits have been forced to retreat. Maybe these Germans are moving in to take this objective, but we have a fresh infantry section from the Brits probably taking position in this house again. Yeah, now they're actually capping and getting mortared. Here we have MG against MG40, Vickers against MG42. Vickers deals a fair amount of damage there actually. Maybe the Germans should have taken position out here in the house instead. Brits are retaking this victory point. Germans have been forced to retreat with only one man. Yeah, fight for this. Oh, and the British infantry section goes down. This mortar is taking a heavy toll on them. It's got 7 kills already. But here, the Germans have been forced to retreat. And but they still have the VP. Oh, there goes in one more mortar shell. Well, the Germans can't come anywhere here. They're even building caches on them. But now they make one little push with a depleted grenadier squad. You don't seem to have anything more coming on the field for the Germans. At least they have a fuel, because the fuel is located very near to the actual base. And now the Brits are to get spotted laying mines. Finally, the Germans have an MG, not that contested in this main building here. Oh, here, accurate mortar fire directly on the mines, blowing up 2 mines and almost killing the engineer section. He should retreat that one, but possibly he won't survive this gauntlet here, this little field, but instead here, in front of it, we have a low health Vickers and a sniper guarding the middle VP. So we have 2 VPs. Although the Germans have taken this one. Oh, they killed the engineers. Although the Germans have been able to retake this one, they've lost the one in the middle. You can also see the British sniper move in, maybe taking some shot at this MG. Oh, he's throwing he's throwing artillery. What's that called? Coordinated fire, and jumps into the building. Now we're going to see this building get bombed out by the artillery probably. Don't think it's going to be enough to destroy the building, but the Vicar goes down to the sniper, who's getting shelled by the mortar though. Yeah. Scout car out for the Germans. Casimir charging the Vickers position. Sniper gets out but retreats. Let's see if he survives. MG42 goes down. And the point remains in British hands. Over here, the Brits have retaken the victory point. Turning out to be a bit of a stomp with the for the Brits here. They're really keeping a hard hold on the VPs. They are heavily contested, but he's keeping a hold on them. Here we have a lone Grenadier squad sneaking in. Let's see if they can retake this one, but they have absolutely... Oh, and a rifle grenade. Oh, and a mortar. Yeah, those will have to retreat. He doesn't. He just... yeah, there he goes. Yeah, heavily contested points. He should retake... The Germans should retake this straight away. They need that. Maybe pick up the Vickers, maybe put up the MG42 there. This mortar have been a real good thing. Maybe the only thing that's really worked for the Germans. We have the Giordano, the Incas player really taking it slow there. This is not contested at all. Little German detachment moving in to take the mid VP. He's got 2 scout cars on the field. You should be very careful for them. If he loses only one of them, probably... Oh! And this Brit section, really nice one. He takes out a scout car with a grenade. That was unexpected. Yeah. Yeah, okay. You know, needs to fix this one up, the scout car straight away. Brits are moving in to retake this one. Oh, and there's only a little, a very low health Grenadier squad guarding the left VP. Needs to move out troops fast. I feel that the German player, the Incas, should concentrate a little bit more and help his teammate. Maybe just concentrate on these 2 VPs. Oh, 2 machine guns in the center. Small German attack going in here, but decent placement. And there's mines, stuff everywhere. Oh, these engineers seem to be going down. Yeah. Oh, these guys. Oh, look at this building. They should get out of that building pronto. Yeah, they do. But it's getting destroyed. These 2, only 1 Grenadier left. He won't be able to hold this this area on his own. Looks like the Brits are going to retake this left VP and put the pressure on the Germans again. Germans are down to 291 VPs. So they're only 41. They're only like a minute or 2 away from actually losing this one. They're making an attack on the right one, but that's not going to succeed. Oh, and the Brits have brought up their first tank and are looking to retake the left VP. Scout car takes out the AT gun, but is in a rather exposed position with the infantry there and the tank in support. Tank could move in anytime. I don't see any Teller mines guarding now. And the scout car's about to go down. Cromwell tank just hanging back. Oh, house goes down, killing Brit infantry section. Germans need to retake the left VP really fast, really fast. Yeah, but here comes Big Daddy to spoil the day. The Cromwell. See which way he chooses here. There's no mines, as I said. The Germans haven't been able to fortify it. This could be the end of the scout car. Yeah, there it goes down. Gets abandoned. Cromwell moves in. These grenadiers, oh! Try to retake the scout car. That was a bad move. Yeah, Cromwell saves that one. They just need to retake it. Here we have heavy machine gun fight. 2 machine guns in a position to defending the middle VP. Let's see what the Cromwell does. Oh, he's going after the mortar. One-shot it. that must be the end of the Germans. They almost have nothing left. This Cromwell really put the nail in the coffin for these guys. New fresh MG42 going in. British infantry section moving in to retake the left VP, it looks like. We have the British player choosing Royal Artillery, and we have early warning set out. That will tell the Brits that there's nothing to fear, really. They're already out. Yeah, I have another Cromwell out. Yeah, Brits look like they take a really solid lead here. They're gonna put the pressure on. What the Brit players have done, they've secured this position, and there's nothing that can take this here. They have 2 machine guns, and they have an AT gun, and they have secured this with mines and barbed wire, and then they have mobile elements of their army going in and taking these 2 VPs. Now they're taking the middle VP. There's no way the Germans can get back from this. They have their fuel, but they haven't been able to do anything on it. You know, the fuel count there, you can see the German first player Inc. as he's got 300 fuel. Casimir's doing what he can, but it's not really working. Still think it's a very bad idea for the Brits to go into this building. Like 1 rifle grenade could take that all out. Yeah, sending in a sizable army to retake this. There goes the rifle grenade. Yeah, that was what I was talking about. Another grenade goes in, but it's already out. We have a section here in green cover defending this one. Yeah. This is probably it. 5 more victory points. As I mentioned, 2 more victory points. They have a triple cap now. There. First game of this campaign goes to the Brits. Yeah, they don't seem to have noticed. Germans should just surrender at this point. So I can pause it because this is actually the end of the game. The Germans have lost. They've been brought down below 250 VPs, and the Brits have 455. And looking at the map, you can see that in the south sector, Bois de Bavent remains in British hands. The first battle is over. The German counterattack to throw out the paratroopers from the 6th Airborne Division have failed. And I think that's it for now. We will have another battle in this campaign tonight at 8 o'clock. Thank you.